Hello and welcome to another episode of the Farr Show, where I am Damien Farr, and tonight we're talking about the death of Blockbuster Video. And I know what you're thinking, Damien, Blockbuster's already dead. We're talking a bit, it's kind of a clickbaity title, I'll be honest there. We're talking a bit about Blockbuster and how one of my bucket list items is to go to the last one that's in Oregon. It's actually in Bend, Oregon, here. I want to go and rent a movie. That's really all there is to say. I live in Wisconsin though, so that seems like a long road trip. But one day, I will do that. Hopefully, they don't close before then. But, like I said, this video is kind of a clickbaity title. Really, what we're talking about here is the death of Blockbuster in general. When I say Blockbuster, I mean the movie type of Blockbuster here. I mean, let's be honest, we're getting to that point in this day and age where everybody streams everything. I mean, HBO Max is going to where every movie that they release this year is going right to their... Warner Brothers, every movie is going right to HBO Max. It's not going to, a theater. Well, they're going to a theater, but how many people are going to watch at a movie theater? Like myself, I will watch most of them that I still want to see at a theater. How many people, though, are going to go see a movie at a theater when they can watch it on HBO Max if they have it? That's the big thing. I mean, we're getting to that point in this world where people don't need, to go to a theater. TVs are getting more and more comparable to a theater quality. I mean, it's not a projector. I mean, you can get a projector, but what I'm saying is theaters are getting to the point where you don't need a theater. I mean, you can get a huge TV. I mean, 8K is becoming a thing. It's not really affordable, but 8K is becoming a thing. You can get surround sound just like a theater has. Sometimes even better quality than a theater. And then an 8K TV, to be honest, would probably be better than most of these projectors that these theaters are using. So, I mean, you're going right there. Films are shot digitally most of the time nowadays. It's very rare that they're shot on film here. I mean, so we're getting to the point where the film industry is changing. I think COVID has made the change, in my opinion, for the worse, because I'm a theater guy. I like going to the movie theater. Where blockbusters are going to become less and less of a thing because... I mean, let's be honest. Let's take Black Widow, for example. Black Widow has been pushed back. Instead of put on Disney's streaming platform, it got pushed back a whole year. Even bigger, James Bond. I'm a huge James Bond fan. They've been pushing that movie back for a while. Rumors were saying it's going to come to streaming service, but that movie costs so much to make that they're not going to put it on streaming service unless they get millions of dollars from the streaming service, who's probably not going to make their money back from having it unless it's Warner Brothers, who is part of HBO, is part of HBO with AT&T. So, I mean, it just doesn't make sense. So, pretty much we're going to get to the point where indie films are going to hit a high, I think. Indie films and medium budget films, like a comedy with, a great cast. We're going to get to that point where those are going to be the common thing, and then blockbusters are going to slowly disappear. Like, they're going to start slowly disappearing more and more. Do I wish this to happen? Once again, no. I want blockbuster movies like Godzilla vs. Kong, Avengers, Batman v Superman, or Justice League in this case. I want those blockbuster movies, but at the rate we're going, times are changing and the film industry has to change quick here. And it's sad to say it, but I think blockbusters are going to be the first thing to go because they're the most expensive things to make. So they're not going to be really viable for streaming. Will there still be theaters for years? Yes. But I think we're going to get to the point where I live in Wisconsin, in Hartford. Hartford is a theater, but I assume they're not going to be open much longer. As much as I love going there, seeing movies, I think we're to the point where theaters are gone. Theaters are going to be gone, and it's a sad thing to say it, but it's the truth. The only theaters that are going to be there are big cities, so I go to AMC Mayfair Mall to see blockbuster movies in IMAX. That's the IMAX theater in this area. That will still be open probably for years to come, but my little mom and pop theater that I love going to is going to be gone. It's just the truth. It's sad, but it's true. So, what do you think? Where do you think blockbuster movies are going to be going? What do you think about the movie industry as a whole? Please tell me in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon, and have a far off night.